that shoot was awesome. So, I'm going to give you a quick breakdown of what happened in the rest of the week, because Monday was an awesome day. I had a fantastic shoot with Grace from Tiny T's Models. So Tuesday, actually I had a really good day. We opened up the studio to some of the Northeast top wedding photographers, so we all came in, had coffee and cake and sat around and basically just edited around one big table, and then we could have a little bit of a chat, pass details, pass information, pass advice. It's something I'm going to do quite regularly with that certain group of people. So it's a group of Facebook photographers, photographers who are not through Facebook, I should say. I'm going to do that quite regularly because it's nice just to catch up with some people. Being a photographer can be a very, very lonely existence when you're sitting in front of a computer, like I am pretty much all day today, by yourself. So it's nice to just meet other people and do the same thing. Wednesday, I went to the Photo Roadshow, which is up in Durham or Rainton Meadows, Sunderland. I never know which part it is. Really disappointed with what it was like. I went last year and there was some really good speakers, really good stalls there, and there was less stalls this year. And don't get us wrong, the stalls who were there were great, dead friendly. It was nice to see our friends from Digital Lab and Loxley Colour and a few other people we know. But the speakers themselves, I just caught the last I was about 10 minutes late going in, and I was going to be catching Damien McKillicuddy give a talk on photography qualifications. Apparently his slideshow wasn't working, so he did an impromptu demo and his batteries weren't charged, he didn't have a memory card in his camera, and just the whole thing felt a bit disjointed for me. So I sort of walked away after I heard that he was an international photography superstar 3 times, he told us. So I walked away to talk to some other people. But apart from that, there was actually a really good speaker there as well. As a guy called Tobias who runs a newborn photography training company. A very switched on guy, very genuine guy, so I enjoyed listening to him. I took Laura there, my wife, who's very keen to get into photography now, and she's going to be handling the newborn side of my photography business going forward. It's something that doesn't really, I don't do a lot of, but something I certainly want to add to the business. So Laura's just started her journey and learned to be a photographer to do that. Thursday, Laura's off work, the kids were at school and nursery, and then the childminders. We didn't do a lot. We just took the day to relax together and not really get up too much. So, Saturday. Wanted to do something with the kids, was thinking about taking them out to the park or going somewhere nice, but it chucked it down all day, and that's going to be a theme for the weekend that I had going ahead. So we ended up in a soft play area in South Shields, which was packed with kids. There was no seats for the adults. It was hideous. It was absolutely hideous. So we took the kids in, and I had to come to the studio for a couple of hours just to sort out some gear and do a dead quick shoot for some princesses who came into the studio. Some of my mates, Steph Whitehead, who runs a princess party company, she came in, we updated some of her character shots for new characters that she's got. And Noah, my son, was really shy. I think he fancied her a bit and was looking forward to having his photo taken with her. And like I said, I had to sort some gear out because I was teaching an outdoor flash workshop on Sunday. It chucked it down pretty much all day. So I started the day, I had Oliver, who's playing his first football game for his new team. First match, he scored 5 goals, so well over the moon with that. And I was supposed to be teaching an outdoor flash workshop for about 10 attendees. Unfortunately, we had to pull it because it was raining, and it doesn't make for a good shoot when it's really raining, overcast, and literally no blue sky, no sun in the sky or anything. We could have still went ahead, but for the sort of techniques I was trying to train people, how to shoot into a bright sun, how to make the most of a dramatic sky, all that sort of stuff, it just wouldn't have worked. So we'll rearrange that for next weekend. So all in all, a bit of a nightmare of a week, to be honest. Had a great start with a great shoot, had a couple of little bits of fun mixed in with it, but the weather just played havoc with the whole week. We had to cancel the outdoor flash workshop, cancel some fun with the kids, and some other bits and pieces too. So looking forward for next week. There is going to be loads more going on. I've got 4 shoots with 4 brand new models, 2 of them coming from Tyne Tees. I'm doing some commercial photography too, and as well I've got a few little bits, irons in the fire, that I'm excited to talk about in terms of workshops I'm going to be running with Pixar Pro. So guys, I know it's been a bit of a boring one this week. Do watch next week, do come back, do subscribe, do like.